what you want from me. I know what you need from me.
Hey, welcome back to the Specific Person channel. I'm your host SP, and I've designed this channel to help you guys become what is specifically required to obtain everything that you personally desire. If you're not a current subscriber, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And if you like this style of content, do me another favor, give me a thumbs up. And if you got any comments pertaining to this topic, leave them in the comment section below. Now, pretty much I'm going to tell you guys another technique that you can use to program your subconscious to help to draw your manifestations closer, to help to bring about your desires, to help to speed up the process. One thing I've been doing is I've been writing, journaling, scripting, as they say, whatever, journaling in my book of truth. And I call it the book of truth because basically I write brief stories of everything that I want to desire, like at the moment that I have those things, how I would feel. And I set up scenarios based on that. Like I set it up like, okay, I'm so happy and grateful that I get this, or that I now have this type of car, that I have a new car, or that I have X amount of money, or that I'm in a relationship with ... or whatever, loving relationship with so and so. And I'll write it down. And the thing is, when you're journaling, when you're writing down stories, this can help if you're struggling to visualize things, because the more details you put, the easier it'll be to program your subconscious to see those things, to visualize those images. The easier it'll become to visualize, because you're setting the scene. It's just like, if you're writing a story or you're writing a script for a movie, the more details you put in there, the better, the clearer the picture is for you to fully see it in your mind's eye. So yeah, I recommend anybody that's struggling with visualizing, you should definitely, write it out. And you don't necessarily have to have a book of truth, although I call mine a book of truth, because everything I put in here that's in some form or fashion is truth, and it's manifesting, and it will be truth. That's why I put in Latin, factum est, meaning it is done. So, try this technique, see how it works for you guys. And like I said, be as detailed as possible, because the more details you put in there, the easier it'll be for the subconscious to soak up and create the imagery, create these pictures. And anytime you start to feel down, you can go and reference it. And I recommend that if you're really struggling with something, read it aloud multiple times a day, to yourself in the privacy of your own home or in your own area, wherever you're comfortable at most. You just take it out and you read what you wrote down. Read your brief stories, read your short stories, and and that'll help you along the process. That'll help you begin to imagine the thing as a reality. Begin to act as if, begin to live from the end, because you're submersing yourself so much in this story that has no choice but to become a reality, because it's becoming a reality to you. So as within, so without, as inside, so outside. Your 3D reality will reflect whatever you're having on the inside. So if you're working on, manifesting a new, wholesome, loving, romantic relationship, write it down, detailed, right down to the T. How this person makes you feel, how you guys feel together, the activities that you guys may engage in, places you guys may go, the foods you may eat, smells, just sounds around you, anything, like how bright the sun is shining down on you guys. Be as specific, be as detailed as possible, because the more details, like I said, the more details that you put into your stories, the more tangible that your stories will become, and the easier it'll be for you guys to visualize it. So like I said, I recommend writing it down, short story form, writing down short stories based on your desires, quick scenes with as much detail as possible. And I would recommend do like a few pages if you can. But I know it's going to be kind of difficult starting out, so I would start out with probably 1 or 2 pages, and then gradually, as you begin to get used to the flow, to the process, then you'll start to implement more, and you'll start to put more. And sometimes, you might just end up putting multiple desires in one story. So yeah, guys, it's just something, to help you guys to along your journey, along your process of becoming what is specifically required to obtain everything that you personally desire. So till next time, guys, keep loving your heart. Peace on your path. SP out.